Hello good people, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Judy with an interesting video kama kawaida. So I went to Kamkunji to buy oil dispenser and honey dispenser. So this is the first shop actually that I shopped at. I compared prices in different shops and I decided to pick from this shop. So this is what I bought. Sponge, potty, yes, it's a girl, and I bought blue in color because the rest were green in color and I wanted pink. So I decided to do with blue. I bought honey dispenser, vinegar dispenser, yeah, and that's it. Only those few items and a chopping board. I wanted to change mine. Mine had rusted, so I wanted to upgrade a little bit. Yeah, so let's open everything together. And brush for shoes, yeah. I found stockings for the little one. I bought 2, pinkish and white. I can never get enough of white stockings, so I can buy any given time. And again, what is motherhood if you don't bring a new thing when you go out for shopping? This is what I bought for her. Yeah. So that is honey dispenser. One will be for soy sauce actually, and the other one oil. Yes. And then, yeah, that sponge and a chopping board. So, some of you guys have been inboxing me. Forget about the sports bra. I want to exercise afterwards. So, let's say it's misbehaving though. So, some of you have inboxed me asking about my jars, my spice jars. Guys, for the longest time, I wanted to upgrade my kitchen a little bit to look more appealing, you know. And I was so busy for me to go to the town to pick some of the items. So I tried to do online. And I wasn't so sure which kind of jars that I wanted. But I knew either these or the big ones. So one day, as I was watching my fellow vloggers, so a girl, she was a lady, plugged us where she got her jars from. Judy mimi ni nani? Hey. Immediately, I took that number. I went to their page, got the number, I called them, and I placed an order of 20 of these with labels. With labels like this. You see the labels? With labels. So 2 days after I placed my order, delivery was done, and I was like, that was quick. One thing, the labels were not enough. You see, like this one has no labels. I placed 20 labels too. So the labels came less. Some of my jars have no lids. 2 of them have no lids, the black lids. So while I was cleaning them, I realized the jars are not enough, the lids are not enough, and the labels are not enough. So what did I do? I called the guy. Hey, I'm so and so. The delivery has been done, but there's something that is missing. The jars, 2 are missing lids, and labels, I'm missing some of the labels. He was like, no, don't worry. I'll do the delivery the following day. So the following day in the morning, before he called me, I called him. And I was like, instead of doing delivery of 2 lids and labels, I need the spice jar rank. The baboon one. The babu one, yes. So I said I need that one. It was 3, what am I even saying? I will attach a photo here of what I needed exactly, and they had it. So I paid. It was, I think, 3,500, something of that sort. So I paid. And I said, you know what? Add me 10 more jars. Just in the near future, because I love spices. When I decide to try other spices, I have somewhere to keep them. So yeah, I had 10 more jars. And you know what? The guy kept telling me, I'll deliver after a week. So the week came. Another week, he was like, oh, I've lost my uncle, and I'm asking, losing your uncle and my money, where is the connection? I'm paying for the delivery. I'm sending my delivery guy to pick them from your station. So you're telling me you have lost someone of which that's okay, and I'm sorry about that. But what is the relationship between my money and your uncle? So I started sensing something is in a mess. So yeah. The following week, I paid for an Uber. He conned me 1,000 bob, blah, blah, blah. So what is the relationship between me and your Uber and your rides? Do you even want to know that Uber guy conned you? No? So, the following week, it was a different story. A month. A second month. I just gave up. I just texted him and told him that, you know what? You might have gotten my money easy, but you lose more. You lose more than you have ever imagined. Because there's no need someone placing an order to your station and you take advantage of that. No. So many people have been telling me to plug them where I got them. But I've never told anyone the story behind it. But here it is. That's what happened. I won't link the name of the place because I think the page no longer exists. I know whoever referred us to that place, I didn't know if they did their due diligence, but I think I was even supposed to do mine too, but I ignored. So yeah, that's what happened. So yeah, I am with my jars, with no place for arranging them, yeah, with no labels. Anyway, forget that. Anyway, that's it. For those who wanted to know where I got my jars, now you know. Okay, so we continue. I want to clean up the place with you. We're going to have kantira for supper. So I defrost them early by removing them from the freezer. So I keep them aside. That's why you are seeing them here. My sink is full of utensils. I'm going to clean up with you. Yeah, today is on Sunday. My house girl, she's on off. So it's me and the little one. And they are sleeping with the dad. So it's me to do the cleaning and cooking before they wake up. So we do this together. Oh, before. Hey, you guys. Hey, you have to see my face. The last time I was doing cleaning, I had a blue band tin here. So, and it was making me feel so awful. Like, no. I need to upgrade that to something else. And you know what? Finally, I got my cleaning sponge and a jar from KAMKUNJI. Yes, I went to KAMKUNJI. I got it from KAMKUNJI, which was a plus to me.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. change. Been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago. Back a year ago.
After cleaning, I decided to prepare lunch. We will be having rice with ndengo. So I'll be using white onions. It's because they are almost going bad, so I wanted to do away with them. And rice. Ratio of 1:2. 1 is for rice, 2 is for water. This time I'll be washing my rice because it is not the packed one. This is pishori and it has some particles. So I'll be washing the rice and add some spices to spice it up a little bit. I'll be adding salt for taste as usual. Then I add cinnamon. Actually, we'll be eating the same food as the little one. So I'll add cinnamon, salt, and some oil. Yes, my new oil dispenser. I love it. Yeah, so yeah, on the other side, I'll cook them at the same time. Then go. So I put everything pamoja. I don't do things step by step, just put everything to pamoja. I'm having my onions with a little bit of oil. Then this one won't brown. So after some few minutes, I'll be adding my hoho and tomatoes. I need the hoho and the tomatoes to get cooked. Remember I said we will share the same food with the little one. And I'll be adding a little bit of coconut milk because I can't do ndengu without coconut milk. That's not me. So yeah, that's my rice. My rice is ready. My ndengu is ready too. And one yummy meal we had for lunch. Then after, I'll tidy up everything.
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone